There's only one, there's only one. It's only one, just only one, just love and happiness.
Hey you guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a few hairstyles that I think will be great for the holidays with the help of some better length clip-ins. Now I know you don't have to use clip-ins if you don't want to for these hairstyles, but it's just a great way to give you a little extra boost if you're looking for some more length or some more thickness. So let's get into it. So these are their seamless clip-ins. I have the Afro Kinky Curly 3C4A texture, and I believe I have a 16 or maybe it's an 18 inch. I'll double check and I'll put it in the description box. So we're going to be doing some Pinterest inspired hairstyles. These will be great for the holidays. I'm starting off with a half up, half down hairstyle. I am not putting no braids in my hair. I'm just putting in a bun because these clip-ins are thick enough to cover the whole back of my head, and that bun will be gone. Look, they're not even all in yet, and the bun non-existent, fully covered. Just make sure the wind doesn't blow too hard and you'll be good to go. And don't worry about the tracks that you can see on the top. Those will be completely covered with the upside of the hairstyle we're doing with the half up, half down. I'm using my Eco Styler gel. Y'all see how big this tub is, and it's almost done because I'm a rider for Eco Styler. Thank you very much. So we're gonna put the top part in two ponies. The reason why I'm doing this is because in the Pinterest inspired hairstyle, she does have a split in the middle, and this is the only way I know how to do a split in the middle and make it stay and not get lost when I brush my hair back. So I'm putting it in two parts, and then I'm twisting my hair on top into a little bun, and then I'm going to continue to wrap the clip-ins around the bun. I think I'm doing like maybe 3-5 pieces to make it nice and full. Already I'm feeling myself. I'm like, wow, this looks so good. We're just gonna take a little clip and clip it in the back for some height, and then I'm using my Olaplex gel to define some of the curls. Now for most of this hair, I did not define most of the curls because I like the way it looks a little undefined. It looks much more natural. So yeah, this is hairstyle number 1. All right, now for the second hairstyle, we're doing a cute little updo with the pieces in the front. So first thing I'm gonna do is part my hair in the middle again, and then I'm gonna take the part on one side and paste it down, and then take the part on the other side and then secure it with a little band and make sure it's nice and slick and flat in the front. And then I'm just gonna use a bandana to slick that down to make sure it's nice and secure before we move on to doing the updo part. So I'm just putting my hair up in a ponytail, nothing special, and making sure it's in a little bun, but I'm not even making sure the bun is super tight because the hair is going to be enough to cover it again. Like I said, this hair is super thick. It's great quality, and the curls just curl. Come on, give it to me. It's giving Chaka Khan or something. Like, the hair is hairing. So next I'm going to flip this hair over the bun and make sure it's covering it nicely and that it's sitting properly before I secure it with this hair tie. Now these hairstyles require a little bit of arm strength, but it is a holiday, so you're gonna need a little bit of exercise anyways. So let's move on. Now I'm just going to define the curls just a little bit. You know, I told you I like a little bit of frizz, but I need a little bit of curl definition too, just to make it look exactly like my hair pattern. My hair pattern's got some curl definition and it's got some frizz, so I'm trying to mimic that as best as I can. After defining the curls, I realized one side was hanging a little bit longer than the other, so I just pinned it up, and now we are nice and slick. But for the curly parts in the front, we are gonna grab our scissors, and only if you want to, you don't have to do this, but I am just gonna clip off 2 pieces of curly hair from the same wefts, and I'm gonna use a bobby pin to just pin it into my hair. You literally cannot tell, and you can't tell me this is not my hair coming out of my scalp. It just looks so good. It looks natural. It looks real. This one is a hitter for me, and it looks just like the inspo picture. Thank you very much. I love this hairstyle. It will definitely be seeing me on Thanksgiving. It's just so elegant. It's so cute, and it looks so put together. This might be my favorite one. All right, and on to our third and final Pinterest inspired hairstyle. This is a little bit of an oldie but goodie, but it's an oldie plus a little bit of extra zhuzh because, you know, it's the holiday season, so we're adding extra zhuzh where we can. So we're gonna be doing this hairstyle here with the 2 braids in the front going into a little bun. It's light work, y'all. This is nothing too hard. So I'm just gonna braid the front 2 sections of my hair down like I normally would for the normal hairstyle that I always do. I think in the inspo picture, she braided her hair all the way back, like 2 like cornrows type, but my hair is too thick for that. So I just did the front section, and in the back, I'm just gonna put them in 2 little space buns and call it a day. We gotta work smarter, not harder around here because nobody is literally going to know. So then I'm going to put these in 2 little twists so that I can consolidate a little bit so I can put it in a nice little tight bun so that I can start wrapping the hair around. And again, we're just gonna wrap the clip-ins around the buns on each side. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 pieces, actually 2. I did 2 pieces on each side just to get it nice and thick. Arms are hurting, but we're almost done, okay? So then I'm just gonna literally wrap it around the bun and then kind of just make it like what do you want to call this? Like, it's kind of a bun, but some hair is still left out on the top. And then I just pulled 2 pieces down to kind of define them a little and just give it a little bit of extra character on both sides. Also, in the inspo picture, she had the 2 little pieces coming down the front. So I'm going to use the same exact ones that I used last time and a bobby pin just to stick it right into my braid. Again, it's seamless. You literally can't tell. How cute. This is so cute, you guys. I love this hairstyle. Again, I think we nailed it with the inspo picture. So let me know which one was your favorite. Which one do you plan on rocking? Shout out to BetterLength for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.